Bitch, sit down.
Nobody pray for me. They not there for me.
A quick shout out before I start, Frank. Much love to you, Frank. Frank, I'm sorry. God bless you and your family. You lost your mom recently. Definitely. Your mom was probably, that was the first time I ever had a potato ball ever in my life. Because, you know, my people, they ain't from the islands and shit like that. Like, not heavy like that. So, I never had a potato ball until I met your mom. Your mom was cool as fuck. Walked right up into your house, all scared because it smelled different. Like, it smelled like good deep food and shit in there. Like, I'm like, I don't know, should I be touching shit? You know what I'm saying? But your mom, your people treated me like family. So man, shout out to Frank out there. Sorry about your mom. We about to get this shit crack-a-lacking. Let's see, let me get this shit popping here. We got about 7 minutes. I think I might go ahead and start a little early. Start a little bit early. Cause we got a little bit to talk about today. We have a little bit to talk about today. Shout out to Tracy, Fromos Apparel. What a Fromos Apparel thing is like .com. We'll put the links in there. Fromos is tight as fuck. Y'all looking for a barber, Chris the barber. Give him a shout out, Chris, when you get a chance. Chris on point. Got a lot to talk about today. How about that Super Bowl, man? Y'all watching that stuff? Jennifer, hey there, boo. Jennifer, let me tell you, ain't nobody I know better than Jennifer Jaramillo. I hope I'm saying your name last right? Alright, this girl, she can get a baby and drop that weight in like 2 days. I'm telling you. She made beautiful babies. Shout out to your family. Hope y'all doing well. Alright, before we get started, let me go ahead and get some of this other stuff out the way. As you can see, I pinned on the bottom there, you'll see GoFundMe.com/Hev's Helpers. Hev, short for heaven. That's the name that they gave my wife while she was in New York when her name rang bells. Her name don't ring too many bells down here in Florida. But she is still a force to be reckoned with and a wonderful, wonderful wife. Some of y'all don't know, my wife had a stroke last month on her way on a plane on the way back from New York. She they had to do an emergency stop in North Carolina. This is a day after burying her brother, and quite frankly, we couldn't bring her back home. She was out of commission for about a good month before she opened her eyes. She's currently moved to a third hospital, which is for rehabilitation. She can talk, but she's not always talking about things that make sense all the time. You know, a little confused here and there. One day we're married, the next day we're not. So I use any of these funds. People, if you go to the GoFundMe, and I didn't put it up initially. It was her family and her friends who forced me to do it because I got a level of pride that they don't. Let me stop. I love y'all. But seeing what happened, you know, with 40% of the way of the $2,500 goal, it allowed me to book flights every 2 weeks to go up to see my wife and talk to her, remind her about her life at home, and see her walk again, and this whole thing. So one, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me on Patreon as well, that helped donate. I also want to thank everybody who has been donating and has been sharing. Big shout out to you guys. If you understand what's going on with me and know I'm trying to keep my life and my kids and everything together and see my wife as often as possible, please donate even $1. $1 helps. I thank you guys. Alright, so let's get this show on the road. Alright, 3 minutes early, but who gives a damn, right? It's 11 o'clock, so we're going to hit this bit, and we started. Woo! Yes. What's up, fam? It's Philosophy Panther. Welcome to the Panther Spot. Oh man, it's the Super Bowl edition. We ain't gonna talk a whole lot about Super Bowl that y'all like though. Y'all gonna be mad at me a little bit today. And we're gonna talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. But we're gonna do it in we're gonna split up. Let's start. We're gonna start with the bad. We're gonna start with the bad. And I want to talk to y'all about the Super Bowl. Before I do that, I want to talk to y'all about something the day I learned about the Jordan rule. How many of y'all know about the Jordan rule? Some of y'all might be too young to know what the Jordan rule is, and that's understandable. Lexi, is fine that you don't know what the Jordan rule is. If you don't know what the Jordan rule is that when Michael Jordan has the ball in his hands, if he jumps, fakes, shoots, scratches his butt, plays video game, blows his nose, scratches his head, chews his gum too hard, you know, crosses himself over, it's a foul on the other player, no matter what. Y'all can argue with me on this, but how many times have y'all actually seen Michael Jordan get a foul? You haven't. It don't happen like that. It just doesn't. He obviously did, but it was just, he got all the calls. He got so many damn calls, you just expected, like, as soon as he went up there, you're like, oh shit, he go 3 points. He finna go to the line. What you have to understand is the NBA had to protect their brand. They had to protect their baby. And if you think something as simple as the NBA can create games, can call games, can bullshit games, if you don't believe that, then you're outside of your goddamn mind. Shamonte, how you doing, baby girl? Sherry, how you doing, honey? Welcome to the Panther spot. I promise today I ain't gonna talk about a lot of racist shit. Some of y'all getting fed up with it, but I really don't give a fuck though. Y'all know this. But we're gonna talk about, let's talk about sports and when I knew that sports is full of shit. I knew that by my senior year in high school, I knew sports was full of shit. And I knew that, and I knew the people around me were all idiots. Some of y'all still dumb as fuck and think that this shit's real. Hey, boo. Some of y'all still dumb as hell and think that these sports are real. Like, there's really things going on. This is real, this is real, this is real. When was the last time that the NBA Finals didn't go 6 games? 5 games? How many times have y'all known that a team was so good that it could sweep? Okay? It could actually sweep the other team. Okay, come on. So y'all know what's up. There's been too many times where money took precedence. Exactly. Magic versus Lakers 2009 orchestrated. Duh. Duh. Of course it was orchestrated. But that's to be expected, right? All right. I'm trying to see all my comments, but it's not. Scroll. There we go. All right. Last year, it went 7 games last year, didn't it? Did it go 7 games? It didn't have to. It didn't have to go 6 games. We knew who was going to win. We knew the year before who was going to win. They've been doing this since the 80s, baby. It's not difficult. There's been referees who've come and retired years later who come out and said that the 90s era of Michael Jordan basketball, they rigged the games. They were told at certain points to give Michael the foul, to call a foul against a key player, someone that they know would get hot really quick so they can eject them. Yeah, man, I ain't trying to ruin your fun. I'm just trying not to let you be dumb. You know, I'd rather you just enjoy it as a concept of a game. Like, okay, it's make-believe. Like pretty much a lot of things in your life. Because a lot of people are living by these sports as if this is the only thing on this planet that ever matters. And it's just not true. The sad thing about it is, so is your NFL. And you know it. The NFL is the same way. Okay? They have to protect their brand. They got to protect their baby boy. Where can I find those facts? Books and the internet. I would advise you to do a combination of both. Google referees coming out writing books about rigging games. I'm sure you'll come across quite a few. You see, I'm not here to provide ABC steps for you. I'm here to give you the news, and you're here to go and research it yourself, just like someone had to do with me. You know what I'm saying? When I first found out about religion and stuff like of that nature, it wasn't somebody told me the answer to it. It told me, hey, this is how it is. You don't believe me? Go research yourself. Right? And so I did, and I came to a conclusion that didn't make a lot of people in my family happy. Well, I'm here to say the same thing. Come on, let's just think about this for a moment. The Patriots. All right? The Patriots. The name itself, okay, it screams America. You know what I'm saying? Like, America. Holding beer. And you better not kneel. It just screams white America. It does. Like, it screams like the majority of racist white America. Not all of you. Obviously, I don't have to say that every time, because I know I don't have to say that every time. But it does scream America. So, when you hear the greatest football, and here's how egotistical we are as and I say this a lot, we're egotistical as fuck. When it comes to sports, we call ourselves world champions. But we don't play the world. Right? But words matter. Words matter. So you say, National Football League world champion, football team is the New England Patriots. That don't roll off the tongue. That don't make you proud to be American. All right, so then we got Tom Brady. All right, let's go back to when they played the Seattle Seahawks. All right, y'all remember this? The Seattle Seahawks? They played the Seattle Seahawks, and the ball was in the Seahawks' possession. There's a few seconds left on the clock, and they are literally 2 yards away from the touchdown. Now, for the entire season, there has not been one time where Marshawn Lynch was not able to get in the end zone that year, not from 2 yards away. Beast mode starts at 7 yards away and can almost never be stopped. You think they're going to stop him at 2? That's all they had to do. They even lined up in I formation. He even reached his hand out like he was going to get the ball. I think they played his ass. Because what human being on the planet, there's not a human being on the planet that will call a pass play on that call. Even the people next to me who were Patriots fans were like, what the fuck did they do? I looked at them like, I don't know shit. Why did they pass the ball? They were like, beast mode. We thought we were going to lose this one. Every Patriot across the world, across the world knew, fuck you, you ain't no Patriot, knew that they was going to lose, because once that ball would have hit Beast Mode's hands, game was over. They passed the ball and got an interception or some shit. Are you fucking kidding me? That is called rigging the game. Them boys got paid off heavily. Not heavenly, probably heavenly too, but heavily got paid off for that. Let's move on to Spygate. Spygate was probably the biggest deal because as far as how big the penalties were, okay? The penalties were so bad. They were the largest penalties against one man or team ever in NFL history in 87 years or whatever. Spygate, if you don't know, was the recording of the Jets coaches giving out their plays and throwing signs and saying little things. Now, normally that's not illegal, right? It's not. As long as you're doing it from your side of the field. No, they were recording that shit from the Jets sideline, which is technically illegal. It's not a matter of doing it. It was a matter of where. But the fact of the matter is you're recording another coach doing that shit, that don't make you feel weird? No, I'm not a Patriots fan. Fuck the Patriots. I'm not even an Eagles fan. Fuck the Eagles too. But I like the fact that the Eagles are there. Why the fuck not? You know, my team ain't there. I don't have a team, really. I was going for the Jaguars just because I like the Cinderella stories and the underdogs. But I don't really have a football team. I didn't watch football at all this season. I boycotted football like many of you have and many of you probably should because of Colin Kaepernick. Hands down. I didn't die. Wasn't dying of thirst every Sunday. I found shit to do like read books, play video games, work out, eat. Yeah, I replaced the game with food. Can you blame me? Now, if you happen to go to a bar and it just happened to have been playing, come on. And you can see that it hurt the NFL this year. The amount of views that they have for the NFL dropped. I mean, just and lots of sponsors started busting out and leaving and complaining, especially Papa John's racist ass. You know that motherfucker took a picture of butt ass naked with a fucking hammerhead shark. That he goes out and kills like rare animals and shit for fun. He probably cuts up the meat and put it in your subs. I don't know what the fuck he does, but I know he does that weird shit. He's also, I'm taking that back. I'm sorry, wrong guy. It's actually Papa John's who said that racist shit. Papa John said the racist shit. I'm thinking about Jimmy John's. They both assholes, so fuck them. But because of Colin Kaepernick, I was just like, no, fuck it. You can't. You mean to tell me you gonna give everybody else a fucking job? You trying to tell me that there were at least 12 other players, 13 other players that were worse than him that got a job this year. And he took a team to the NFL, to the Super Bowl. Can you believe this shit? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So Spygate, what happened is, yeah, they got caught. Somebody complained. The coach, Bill Belichick, had to call for $500,000 as a fee. That was the largest by any coach in the last 87 years, 88 years, whatever. And the team had to pay a $250,000 fine. But they moved on. Nothing really penalized them. They didn't hurt. I mean, I guess they lost a pick, but it didn't matter if they had a pick in the draft. They had the best team with the best quarterback with the best of everything. Here we go. The next big thing was the Deflategate. Literally paying somebody to deflate the football so it fit better in his little hands so he could throw the ball better. Like, the first one we could have looked past. We could have said, all right, the Spygate was probably just an accident. He probably, somebody, whatever. But when you start going in and deflating footballs, come on, you're doing shit on purpose. All right? You're doing whatever you can to win. Okay? And they had to punish Brady somehow, so they made him sit out for a few games. I don't even know if it was the regular season games or whether it was just the preseason games, but he had to sit out. All right? If that alone doesn't smell like, and yet they make it to the Super Bowl, and you can see the plays. Come on, there was one time where they played against oh god, I'm trying to think of the name of the team now. I remember one year the lights went out, and I guess when, right? I'm just saying, there's a lot of things, some sneaky shit that happens around the Patriots, yet their poster boy can't seem to pin nothing on him long enough to really penalize him. The only thing that they can penalize him for is kissing his little boy longer than a few seconds. If y'all saw that video of Tom Brady kissing his son, that shit looked like, look, I can't judge him. I kissed my son too up until about 6 years old. Mwah, thank you, son. But now he kissed him a little bit longer the first, okay, then he left and then he came back for more and then kissed him, but that nigga looked like hey, little nigga, come on now. You supposed to say something, Tom Brady. I know, it's your son. I can't judge you. I know. Everybody do something different. And that little boy probably ain't know that was too much, but I don't know. It was just a little weird for me. That's the only thing that we can put on to Tom Brady. We can't do anything else with him because he's heavily protected. And because he didn't kneel and he didn't like what Colin Kaepernick did, he is highly protected. So, yeah. Here's the deal. But it does tie a little bit into, like how I say, it is a big setup. Alright, I want to say, let's just look at it this way. If Michael Vick never went to jail, okay, for them stupid ass dogs, alright, fuck them dogs. If he never went to jail for those dogs, he would still be the highest paid quarterback and athlete in the world at the time. He still probably wouldn't be getting paid that much. He was, at that point, he was the highest paid quarterback, I believe, athlete in the world at the time. Or it could have been just football. I don't know. But still, he was the best quarterback in the game. No one can outrun this boy. Wildcat offense, whether he can stay in the pocket, he can do whatever. He can get out that pocket, he can haul ass. The boy was bad. He was destined to be the best quarterback ever and go down in history like that. Somebody had to put the brakes on him. So what happened? Fucking dogs? Are you fucking kidding me? He went to jail for years because of some fucking dogs? Meanwhile, some of y'all motherfuckers leave y'all dumbass babies, kids, and dogs in the car for 20, 35 minutes while y'all trying to get a booty call at your boyfriend house or your girlfriend house, or you going to the store for some food. You leave the damn dog in the car, no AC, no window down, no nothing. I've seen y'all take care of y'all kids a million times worse. But y'all worry about some damn Chinese food. I mean, dog. Fuck out of here. I think he was poised to become the poster child. He was already a poster child of the NFL, but they know they couldn't control. They had somebody else in mind, and they replaced him. Y'all care more about them goddamn dogs than y'all care about them girls Ben Roethlisberger was raping. Okay? Y'all care more than what Tom Brady was doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went after the brother a lot harder because of some goddamn dogs. At home. I know if you at home, you don't see me live. I'm pointing at my skin right now. Y'all cared more about some goddamn dogs. Fine. Alright, fine. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. You know, I'm going to talk about something in a little more positive. Let's talk about some of the good. Alright? How about Black Panther, huh? Fuck yeah, man. Look, I already got my shit in IMAX 2D. I wasn't finna do 3D because you ain't finna pay me. I'm not finna pay no $27, $29 a ticket. I got 4 motherfuckers who finna go to the movies. I'm not finna pay no $29 motherfucking dollars to see some shit in 3D. Fuck that. I need to see all the screen. And 3D fuck my eyes up. So when I go there, last time I saw something in 3D, I was motherfucking Lion King. You know what the fuck was 3D? The goddamn grass in the front of the film. That was it. Scar didn't come out and jump and scare you. The bugs didn't scare you. None of that shit 3D ain't worth shit. I'm not paying the $30 a damn ticket. I did pay close to $20 though a ticket though for IMAX 2D. For Black Panther. Now, here's the controversy. Why this is so good and bad and ugly all at the same time. There was some alt-right and left motherfuckers, you know, some 39-year-old My Pretty Pony t-shirt wearing ass white boys, mad as fuck that Black Panther pre-sale tickets outsold any other Marvel movie to date and is poised to be the biggest highest grossing Marvel movie in existence. So what they said they're gonna do, they started a fucking Facebook page, Down with Disney, and they all vowed that they was gonna try to ruin its Rotten Tomatoes review and any other review that they can, because they know good and damn well that, you know, Black Panther, even they just had the premiere, what, 2 days ago? This shit, everybody said it was fucking phenomenal. Like, even the worst critics in the world were like, fuck, I gotta give this a thumbs up. God damn it. These motherfuckers was like, well, I can't relate to an all-black cast. So how the fuck you relate to a goddamn pony, motherfucker? Bitch, you 39 years old. That fucking show is for kids. Yo, punk ass up there. Fucking, what do they call bronies? They call themselves fucking bronies? They're called They have names? Bruh, these motherfuckers, look, this just in. These motherfuckers got names for themselves. They call themselves bronies. Yet they don't like gay people. These the same motherfuckers that hate gay people. Oh, God, help me. Oh, God. This is worse than walking around and seeing a big brolic nigga with a Care Bear t-shirt. They're like, yo, this shit here is whack. Yo, this shit is whack. Yeah, this shit is whack. Anyway, but fuck that. Black Panther. I bought my tickets for the 15th. We going in the night before. Fuck that shit. We going in at 10, 15 at night too. We gonna be out. We finna have fun. I'm going with my twin girls and my sister. I bought everybody the tickets. We right smack dab in the middle. So if I see any of you motherfuckers in my seat, I'ma spit on you because you do not know the way. Fuck that. And I'm going to kick you out until you know the way. Anyway, so that's the good, right? Here's the good part about that. I really am considering getting my group of people together, especially my brothers, and I'm like, yo, Amazon can overnight us some dashikis, no lie. I really want to go get some fucking dashikis, throw that bitch on, right? And walk in that bitch like jabroni, they're gonna be like, bitch, what are you here for? I said, look at my shirt, you know what the fuck I'm here for. You know why I came. You look at me. If you see a black person in line, assume, sir, today of all days and this weekend that we're here for Black Panther. If I hear anything else other, don't you offer me shit other than, I don't care if they say, don't say that you're out of seats. Motherfucker, we'll sit on top of people's lap to watch Black Panther this shit. And people are like, well, the money's still going back to Disney and Marvel and they're all white owned. Yes. I understand. Until we can strike a deal with Tyler Perry to use his fucking studio in Atlanta, I don't know why nobody thought about this shit yet. Whatever. Until we can get the money to do high-end movies like Black Panther with Tyler Perry's studio or with Robert Townsend. I think Robert Townsend used to be, he was on Sister Sister. He was the dad. He has a studio. Okay? Find that motherfucker. He can get everything you need to get a film in. Alright? Don't worry about what that. Worry about the middle. The middle right now, the meat, while we're still growing, is black excellence. It's black excellence. It's black excellence. I had to say that 3 times, but the first 2 times I fucked up, and you knew what the fuck I was saying. You have the greatest, some of the greatest combination of black actors in a film like ever. Like, these are some great actors. And I can't wait to see this goddamn movie because guess what? I'm putting money in those actors' pockets too. Because guess what they can do? If they buy black, if they think black, if they act black, they will put money into other black products too. Because I'm an actor as well. And I want to audition. And I want to be in a movie with other black folks too. Or get casted for roles that can use a black person, whether they think it should be a black person or not. Yeah, why is doing that right at the moment. So it's gonna be 2 files now. Is that? We'll see. We're gonna figure this shit out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. We got a new camera. So like I said, the money that went to the GoFundMe account, it helped me buy another camera. And I'm still trying to learn this doggone camera. So bear with me. But yeah, Black Panther. Fuck yeah. I don't understand what the problem is with it. The only way that this could be bad is that if every actor that's there is with a white person who hates black people and then they end up spending money in the white community. That's the only way that this could be bad. Man, go get your goddamn ticket. Matter of fact, I want to see how many of y'all finna go on the 15th with me. I'm going on the 15th. I'm gonna try to get enough of my brothers. I'm telling y'all, I will order a dashiki tomorrow. And I got Prime. I don't know about the rest of y'all. If y'all got Prime, but I got Amazon Prime. That bitch will be here the same damn day if I pay for it. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know. Put a little comment in the video here. And let me know if y'all want me to. We want to work together and show up in daishikis. Because if we show up in all daishikis and it's 20 of us and they ask us what the fuck we want to see, we just gonna be like, bruh, word. You know what the fuck I'm here for. Show me the way. Anyway, another little bit of good news. I don't know if some of y'all saw, but there's a chance. I believe we're gonna see this. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be live. I think we're gonna have we're gonna bring Martin back, Martin Lawrence and the other 2 women. I forgot their fucking names. I believe that we're going to get the Martin Show. Now, a lot of y'all, some of you youngins don't know what Martin is. It is probably one of the funnier shows. Let me go back here. One of the funnier shows from the 90s. Like, it still got reruns. But here's the funny thing. Alright, Martin is doing well by himself, right? Okay. Is it Tashina Arnold? Anyway, it's her and the other girl that's not doing so well. You know, I guess one of them went after Martin, tried to sue him for sexual harassment or some fuck shit like that. Meanwhile, her and her husband are $15 million in debt and bankrupt. So I'm guessing that this lawsuit probably just ain't gonna fall through now. Or if it had already, that money already gone, or I don't know what it is. I guess it wasn't that damn bad that they posed together kissing Martin on each cheek. Leading to promoting that we're gonna get the Martin Show back. So that's pretty good news, I think. Yeah. You get a chance, real quick, and do some selfless promo. selfless and selfish promo real quick. Go ahead and follow me on Patreon, iTunes, and SoundCloud. The Panther Spot, you'll see them on all three. If you want to rehash or listen to any of this stuff, if you have missed me live, you can catch me on all three of those. The Panther Spot, Patreon.com, SoundCloud.com, iTunes, The Panther Spot. You can find all of those to find me there. Find all my other episodes there as well. Again, like I said at the beginning, and the link is in the description here. Click on the GoFundMe. Help me bring my wife back to me. Okay, she's still, like I said, she had a stroke. She's suffering, and she's trying to get back on her own 2 feet. And I'm finna go see her this coming weekend. And that money that you guys, if you go check out the GoFundMe, it's at 40%, $1,000 in, and that money has helped facilitate the bills and send me out that way. Now let's get to the ugly. Okay, all right, we did the good, we did the bad, the ugly part of everything that's going on right now. All right, James Connolly's 29-year-old black man walks into Old Navy earlier this week, and he's walking in there with a blue bubble Old Navy jacket. Now, I want to know about raising hands. Come here, how many of y'all? Please raise your hands if you ever shopped at Old Navy and actually wore some shit from Old Navy, other than the sandal sale that they do every quarter. Now, if y'all know when that shit popping off, y'all let me know. I got kids, all right? My wife ain't here, and I'm trying to make sure everybody is sandaled out for the year. I would go and bust out $20 for some 20 pairs of sandals. Matter of fact, I got 2 pairs of sandals back there that I ain't even used yet, just because we be on point. What, you used all yours already? God damn it, no, my feet are straight. So, but
I have options.
This brother walks into Old Navy with one of their jackets. He goes in and proceeds to purchase some other things out of Old Navy. Old Navy is garbage. I've been in Old Navy before. They don't got nothing for big boys. So fuck them on that level. But then I see the stuff that they sell, and it looks like, ugh. It looks like some shit a youngish old soccer mom who can't control their child will shop there. Okay, they got like bad kids in a minivan. You shop at Old Navy. All right, this motherfucker goes in there and he proceeds to buy more Old Navy stuff. And they said, well, by policy, sir, what about that? You plan on paying for that jacket you got on? This brother was like, what? So he instantly took on to Snapchat and started recording all this shit. And they accused him of stealing the jacket he had on. He says, no, why would I do this? I came in with this. He says, no, well, by policy, what we do is with people, we scan their jacket or have them ask them if they got a receipt on them to see if they already purchased the shit. Basically, it's a jack move, only, you know you're going to get your shit back. You know, this motherfucker, let me tell you how much better he is than me. I'm 32 years old. He's 29. I would have lost my whole shit. I would have thrown the whole store away. I would do something at them. You're not making me take off my goddamn jacket. I ain't walking here. I would like to speak to the manager. Y'all wild. Motherfuckers, they made her take off the goddamn jacket, and they was sitting at there scanning the motherfucker to try to see what the case is. So they ended up bringing it. Not only was it the big fat white girl in the front at the register, there was a gay dude manager, and then there was the female soccer mom, district manager, all getting ready to jump on him. And he said, you know what, go to the closed caption recording that y'all got and show so you can see me coming in. And sure enough, that lady went back and came back and said, yes, he did walk in here with that. No apology from the district manager. No apology from the fat bitch at the front with the crumbs laying coming from her lips. No apology from the fruity booty dude that was, and as a matter of fact, what he said when he looked at him, he said, so I can get my jacket back? He's like, yeah, go ahead, bye, whatever. I said, man, what the fuck? Ain't that some fuck shit? Okay, well, let's just say he ain't. What we gonna say he gave for this instance? Because I could be wrong. There's a chance, but he has some very feminine qualities. I would have looked at him and instantly knew the guy was gay, and would have been like, ain't y'all supposed to be fighting for freedom and the ability to be treated as a human being? Then why the fuck you instantly thought this man stole the damn jacket, this ugly ass jacket? He had an ugly jacket on. Somebody need to tell Mr. James Connolly, can you come up in front of the congregation, please? I need to let you know that jacket you got on was ugly as fuck, bro. But if you like it, you like it. I ain't mad at you. All I'm saying is I wouldn't go back to Old Navy to buy anything. Nobody apologized to him. You want made it worse? We'll put some salt in the wound. when you go to their Facebook page for that particular store, you find out that Gap or Over Gap owns Old Navy. I did not know that shit. And you will see, you're looking for, all you see is 25,000, I'm sure it's about 50,000 now, 1-star ratings, okay? All right? And what you'll see is if you scroll down, you're looking for Old Navy or Gap to, you know, put in a bit of a, like an apology or something, post something, go public with the shit. They didn't. What they did is they put a comment with a star next to it under a picture of some shit they were already selling, saying that we don't stand by the fuckery. Basically, in short words, that was some fuck shit. We don't do that shit. We got a policy. Here's the policy. In our policy, we don't discriminate based on color. We don't make motherfuckers scan shit. We don't do that. They specifically said we do not make you do shit like that. They did that shit, and he even pointed out, they said, well, the motherfuckers, there was some fuckers in front of me who had some Old Navy clothes on. You didn't make them take their shit off. None of them apologized. Oh, and while coming up with some of this shit to say for this podcast, I just found out, it's an update, that they fired all 3 of them motherfuckers. By the way, the district manager, I'm telling you, let me tell you how bad black Twitter is. We some assholes. We some assholes. Oh, we went and found that district manager on Twitter and let her have it. Don't she know she destroyed her Twitter. She didn't just, you know, log out. She didn't get rid of it. She destroyed her fucking Twitter page. And the only way you can find her was on LinkedIn, because you know how females is. Women, y'all worse than the FBI and CIA. Y'all gonna find some shit if you need to. Oh, you gonna get rid of your Twitter page? Here's her LinkedIn. Motherfuckers, people are sending her messages on LinkedIn. Really? And I only know this because people are screenshotting the shit before they send it. Letting her have that shit. That's some fuckery. Fuck Old Navy. Fuck Gap. Fuck all that shit. Like, if you can buy some black-owned shit, go buy black-owned shit. Why put yourself through all of this shit with white-owned companies, but then only give black-owned companies one chance to get it right? Now, go in that bitch, if they fuck up, hey, listen, this is how you fucked up. I need to keep shopping here. Do a better job. Because y'all keep going to Walmart, and y'all know how I felt about that lady got mad about saying there was racial segregation of the products. They locked up all the black products in Walmart, and I'm like, motherfuckers, if you still shop at Walmart in 2018, you deserve whatever the fuck they give you. They don't even have good fruit in that motherfucker. All the living food in that shit is like 30 days old. Okay? And y'all mad because they locked up all the black products? Baby bitch, you were probably about to boost them and shit, all we know. But I'm just saying though, if y'all don't want to be treated like shit, try buying black. That may help. And last bit of ugly we got today is, I want y'all to go to this girl's Twitter page. Her name is Brandy Sherry. So it's at BRANDISHERI. Brandy Sherry. And this shit was saved. It was, not only was it shared, but it was sent to me directly. Someone sent me a page of this. I mean, she thought it out. I mean, she thirst trapping like a motherfucker. You hear me? I'm talking about, she got the little see-through, because you know it's feminism now and it's free to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Tasteless shit. She got this little mesh see-through bra with her nipples poking out and the shit piercing, and she got some Ralph Lauren drawers on but cocked up right under her ass and shit. The picture is thirst-worthy. I'm not gonna lie. The bitch look good. Here's the problem. You won't see a single mention about that bitch on her own tweet. I'm talking about 7 to 9 days worth of people talking about video games, Instagram stuff, car parts, Barbie dolls, cookies, trees. I'm not lying. I can't make this shit up. And finally, halfway through the shit, somebody says, this is fucked up. I thought I was on the wrong page. I'm sitting reading the thread, and I'm thinking I'm on the wrong thread. The next person said, hell yeah, I had to double check the picture to make sure I was in the right place. And the dude under her said, yo, niggas ain't having it no more with these thoughts in 2018. Fuck the thirst trap. I'm down for it. I'd like to bring that man to the front here, please. Whoever said that, brother, I'd love to give you a handshake and a $25 gift card. If y'all find that mother lover, tell him to find me at Philosophy Panther on Twitter. Tell him that he's the best. He so far has the best comment of 2018. I'm not kidding. If you go down, she's got thousands of comments. Not one of them talking about her. It was the best thing you could ever see. And I want to I want y'all to find this girl. I want y'all to keep it up because it's still going on to this day. No one gives a fuck about this bitch's fucking nasty ass fucking bitches. Don't get me wrong, she was cute in them, but people just ain't thirst trapping no more. It's done. They fed up. They fed up with the fuckery. So let me read some of the shit y'all done said though so far. Who all in this bitch still? Garnell's still here. Let me go back. Let me see. Soccer mom haircut. I like to speak the block. Dumb. Where is that rule? I don't know what rule you talking about. I don't give a fuck. Gina. That's right. That's the bitch name. But Gina's real name. That's who I was looking for. Tisha Campbell. There you go. Now she got a lawsuit with Martin. I guess she didn't give a fuck about it. I guess he didn't sexually harass her that much that she had to give up on it and try to do a show with him because she ain't getting paid no other way. My 13-year-old brother was just singing the yep. Isa, whatever. Hey Isa, how you doing, baby? I ain't even say hi to you when you got in here. L Boogie. I see y'all poked in. Ebola! Y'all crazy. Jabroni. Call them bronies. Can't they call themselves bronies? I'm not an Eagles fan or a Patriots fan, but I do want to see the Patriots lose. And either way, whoever wins or loses, I still say it's a setup. I mean, because they have been a dynasty for years. Like, which one make more money? Neither one. If they win, so much money is going to change hands. If they lose, so much money is going to change hands. They built it up to this very moment. So it doesn't matter if the Patriots win or lose. Brady's still going to go down as the greatest quarterback of all time. He's not more clutch than Michael Jordan. Let's see what else they said. Sherry, team is the Seahawks. Yep. All right. Anyway, my eyes red as fuck. Like, y'all, I swear y'all would think I smoke weed or something. I don't. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not, sometimes the show be extra long, sometimes it's not. I don't have a lot to say tonight. I just had to hit these very intricate points of the show tonight. Again, if y'all missed the live showing of this shit, if you like any of the garbage that comes out of my mouth, okay? If you think I'm worth 99 cents of a month from you, if I'm worth your couch change, please subscribe, become a family member, a tribe member of mine, a council member of ours on the Panther spot on Patreon.com. It's just $1 a month. I got some behind the scenes stuff that I like to put on there. I like to give some behind the scenes stuff. Plus you get to see my show and you get to go deal with some of the polls I got to put up about what I'm going to talk about for next week's podcast. That helps out. Again, the GoFundMe is pinned here. Please help out. I love you guys if you can do that. It would be a fucking amazing. I love to see my wife as often as possible and get ahead of these bills. Because these twins are eating me out of house and home. These some greedy motherfuckers. I can't put shit down. It's gone. You owe. See, you ever buy some shit and boom, it's gone? Yeah, that's what happens here. Anyway, I love you guys. You know what I say every show I do. I appreciate all people of racial backgrounds, all your racial backgrounds that watch the show. But for my people, my black people, listen to me when I say this very carefully. If you can't do it every day, do it once a month. If you can't do it once a month, can't do it once a week, do it once a month. You can't do it once a month, do it as often as you fucking can. Do it. Look, I just bought black twice in the same month. I'm trying to find some more black shirts for this month. I'm trying to do all black shit for this month and try to keep it up throughout the year, but I really want to do it heavy this year. Coming real soon, Daddy Dearest. Daddy Dearest is a short film that me and the twins are putting together. I think you guys are going to love this shit. I can't wait to show you guys the skills that my twins have. Just coming from the desperate mind of Scott Lewis. We should have it soon and ready, edited and ready for you by the last day of Black History Month. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit up all the links and find me later. I love you guys. Have a good night.
Bitch, sit down.
Nobody pray for me. You may not there for me.